Hello everyone, and welcome back to Dungeon Ding Nuts, the channel where half of us are tired and I am not.
I'm waking up.
Jug.
Yes, well, actually it's the channel where we have high levels of entertainment and low levels of intelligence. Today, we are jumping back into the campaign adventure of Marvelous Origins. So, this will be very fun and exciting today. For those, it has been a long time since we have done this adventure. So we'll give you a little bit of a recap as a lot went down in the last episode.
That's an understatement.
I'm at 7 HP.
So last time on Marvelous Origins, our heroes were shifted universes into an adjacent world where things are somewhat similar, except for the fact that all the superheroes that they know, Nick Fury, Iron Man, Black Panther, Spider-Man, all of them
You know the normal people.
are now actors and people known on TV screens, like in our Earth here. So being the only people with superpowers in this world,
Well,
they continue to go on their Valentine's date. As that is when they were shifted into this new world. Yeah, we just shifted. I planned that. Additionally, in this world, Damon is presumed dead. As
presumed he is dead.
well, yeah, he is dead. There's like records of his death. As there was something, as some of the friends call the Wakefield incident, where Damon was mysteriously killed, and so his father, now superhuman, is going out for revenge against the Wakefields to try to get
not
back.
a superhuman. He actually just has a super suit.
No, he doesn't.
What?
He doesn't have a super suit.
No, he did.
He was wearing a leather, like a biker jacket and a pair of jeans.
I was under the influence that he was wearing some sort of metal contraption.
Nope.
Oh.
Just normal clothing and a helmet.
Okay.
So extremely normal looking dude.
Okay.
This isn't Marvel yet. But yeah, speaking of Damon's dad, they found him attacking the Golden Gate Bridge, where Andreas' father was escorting the Wakefields.
Are we in New York?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
That's where
You
everything.
didn't know we were.
That's where everything in Marvel
this
happens
time?
is New York. That's why you met Spider-Man,
This is
Iron Man,
why we're
everyone.
on the same table, so we can share the one brain.
Well, no, I was like, the Golden Gate Bridge.
Is that not?
Brooklyn Bridge.
Brooklyn.
Bridge.
That's the one. I was like,
I was
bridges
gonna
are the
say,
same.
The Golden Gate
In
Bridge
San
is in
Francisco.
San Francisco.
Brooklyn Bridge. I don't know my New York. All the bridges are the same.
one brain cell for a second.
Y'all, I think I'm the most tired out of all of us here. Why is it that I'm the only one with a normal number of brain cells?
You lived in New York for a time.
I did do that. I'm the only one here that's ever lived in New York.
I've visited a bunch, but I don't know
brain
it.
cell right now too.
Nah, my number of brain
Anyways.
cells is actually recovered. I'm doing fine right now.
Anyways, the Brooklyn Bridge was under attack by Damon's father going after the Wakefields. These hooligans quickly went after him to try to stop him. The
That is an
damage
accurate way
was
to describe us.
catastrophic. And so instead of fighting this very powerful meta-human, they rescue the civilians on the bridge. Damon suffered a heavy blow and is currently unconscious on the bridge. And now we will continue with the episode of Marvelous Origins. But before we go into the bridge, we're gonna have a little snap into something you don't see.
Oh, cutscenes.
Cutscene's my favorite. This just in. Brooklyn Bridge under attack by unknown assailant. Is it related with recent events? Or is this some unknown visitor from another world? As we see... Name. Megan, watching the TV, interested and confused of what's going on, as helicopter footage is watching this group of people trying to rescue and save people as a car is hurled at some flying object, and then, man, quickly in the air, slamming back down, as she's, what's going on? I didn't, what? The bridge, as we cut away from that little, flashback. Yes.
Reminding David things. Megan was his super's date,
Yes.
right? The one that I detected as having a supernatural aura the first time when we came in, right?
Nope, that was Grace.
That was Grace, right? Grace is the one that's Damon's girlfriend, right?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
The one that
I'm good now.
shift universes to or something.
Now, back to the present day time of the Brooklyn Bridge incident, with police and firemen quickly showing up after Damon's father flees from the scene, and you guys save somewhat the bridge from collapsing and getting most of all the civilians off the bridge. As medics and everyone come on to the bridge in the scene, what do you do at this time?
We just helped everyone off.
I'm not in my super suit, right?
You're in civilian
You're
clothes.
not.
I'm in civilian
You're
clothes.
in your suit. I'm in my suit. Damien's destroyed.
I'm mostly in my suit.
His suit is like tattered, and his mask is like, it's a normal like domino mask. It's like cut in half at that point.
I'm gonna
Or, like,
pick
half
him
on.
up before anyone can get too close to him. I'm gonna calm you two. I'm going to say, I'm not doing so great. Almost out of power. I'm gonna take Damon and just lay low for a little bit. Anything else that I can do for you two? Anything you need?
Is Damien stable?
Checking that. Is he stable?
Roll me,
Medicine.
yeah, kind of like a medicine.
Different system.
It's so hard not saying that.
Logic? Like
Yeah, I believe.
Probably.
out of combat logic? Yeah, I like those. Glad I had edge on that. Very glad I had edge on that.
Just remember
Mathing is hard.
what you're doing. I got 2 sets just in case stuff goes.
17.
17?
18.
18. You're able to like check his pulse and everything, and he's like bruised and battered, and his breathing is like extremely weak and almost out of pattern here.
Uh-oh.
Maybe, maybe not.
All right, what's going on here?
Flying away now.
As you see some policemen running onto the scene, hands near their holsters. They're like, "Hey, what's going on? You part of the attack here?"
Just in case, I'm casting Shield of the Seraphim on me because I know that can stop. I've seen
So,
that can stop
are
a
you-
bullet without being broken.
Are you still on the ground right now?
Yeah, Damon was on the ground, so I flew
Okay.
down to get him. So
Oh, I thought you flew off. Okay.
No, I'm picking up Damon and now I'm flying away. Just in case anyone shoots, I'm protected, but y'all, I am so low on MP right now.
At this moment, I'll be carrying the last, civilian over. I'm like, authorities, this should be the last of them. And I kind of like bring him. Well, I'm not even over my shoulder. I'm just carrying him because I'm so buff. I forgot about how buff I
was.
Still in costume, just like, and I just kind of handed that person over to the authorities, I guess.
So thank you. We'll get them taken care of. Who are you? What? Who are you guys?
I'm super.
I'm super. Kind of like looks off into the distance. There's nothing there. Just
I'm wearing glasses, by the way, like blind glasses.
What are you looking at?
just making sure everything's structurally sound.
It's not. The bridge fell apart.
Yes.
Super.
Anyways, I'll be on my way. I just kind of walk with my hands, my fists on my hips. Just
As you start walking, all right, you start walking away, and the lady just, what a strange dude. The heck?
I'm just gonna be like, what a freaking weirdo, dude.
I know, right? I mean, this isn't like a movie where you can just like stand and look at the
As I'm like fireman carrying something, I'm gonna be like, what a weirdo, dude.
Yeah, it's like, hey, do you need help with that?
I'm good, thanks.
your throbbing biceps.
Okay.
Oh, we're strong, bro.
Adjectives that you guys are applying to your muscles are
He's
so
a
concerning.
strong man, all right.
Totally. Stop it. Get some help. Please get some help. Oh, gosh.
Just about.
We should not be sitting next to each
No.
other.
He wanted you to sit by him.
I know.
I'll sit by anybody. We're just a dangerous duo.
Meanwhile, flying away from the scene, back on the bridge, are you still kind of nearby, sheltering, putting people
Yes.
by? Okay, got it. Nearby, you do see the Wakefields kind of standing by, a little shaken, just, what's going on? What do you think he wanted? I don't know, but they always tend to come for something we've done. And there's Andreas' father kind of standing there, looking at his phone, and just everything's all right. Nothing was stolen, no assets taken. Seemed like it was just a one-man job, man. All right, sounds good. It was just a personal attack then. Seems like it. All right, well, thank you, Mr. What was your guys' name? Prodeus?
Last name. I will look at that. I wrote that down. but
Paradis?
I think it was Paredes. Yeah, Paredes.
Paredes. Thank you, Mr. Paradis, as they cannot Spanish.
White people.
Asking for clarification of name, says it wrong anyways. It's like, of course, ma'am. Anything else? Just get us back to. Just get us back to the office right away. Gets in, just continues his drive. Then you're flying away with Damon in your hands.
I'm just trying to think of where I can go, where he can get medical attention. That also won't immediately.
As I'm walking away, I want to call him and be like, I want to pull him up on my, like a map on my arm or whatnot.
All right.
But I'm going to be like, if it's severe enough, we may just have to remove his mask and take him straight to the hospital, unless you could do something about that.
I have never learned a healing spell in my life. I don't even know if they exist.
You better come up with one fast, I guess.
All right, I get an idea suddenly. I'm going to call. Grace is Damon's girlfriend that knows, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna call her real fast.
All right.
Healing property.
Ring, 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 ring. Hello?
I'm about to heal your property.
Hi, sorry to bother you. This is Andres.
Oh, hi, Andreas.
So
Did you find Damon? Told me you were calling him a lot.
Yeah. So he filled me in on a couple of things, and okay, Damon's dying. He's bleeding out. I don't know what to do. I don't know where to bring him. I can't show him his face like this. Everyone's gonna figure out what's going on. But oh my gosh, I don't know what to do. Do you happen to know anywhere I can go with medical supplies? That's
Well,
not actually a hospital?
slow down. Slow down. And she's just. Meet me at the school.
Okay,
She just hangs
I'll be there
up.
in 2 minutes. I fly there as fast as I physically can, which is actually quite fast, I am realizing, because apparently I'm faster out of combat than in combat.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Oh, you're just
I
gonna
don't know why
follow
that's
him?
part of the
Yeah.
How? Explain to me how you're kind of like following after. Are you just like running through the streets, or
I'm
like
just
how are
like-
you going?
I'm just like deadbolting running, like not caring about anyone and jumping
You're
over
just
cars.
You're just tracking me.
I'm Tom Cruise right now.
So he
I'm
doesn't-
just like parkouring over cars and crap like
So
that.
he can't die. So he wasn't on that call, but he can track me because we all have the suit.
Yeah,
things.
that's how I'm tracking
So-
is because I pulled it up on my own.
I'm gonna go over. I'm too panicked right now to think of anything like "don't be followed," but
Yeah. So you're flying Damon in arms, and he's just unconscious completely.
I'm slightly considering trying to defibrillate him, but that would probably be not helpful. Bolt of Balthak would probably not be a good decision right now.
All right, as you running, cars are swerving out of the way.
I'm just jumping over him, not getting any sign. Just
You're deadbolting through this city. Mark, what's going on with you back at the bridge? What do you decided to do?
I'm just kind of keeping an eye on the scene. Like, what's going on? What are they doing? How are they reacting? Like, what are people saying? That's another important one that I'm like
Crowd
track
gossip.
of. Yeah, the crowd gossip.
Yeah. Give me a These checks were so hard to figure out which one is which.
I could tell you, probably.
We're
Give
so
me
accustomed to D&D.
I want to say vigilance check.
Max damage! Max, no.
No, that's
Wait.
terrible.
Isn't that... What if you roll a 1 on your...
Fantastic. It's a fantastic
It's a 1.
success.
It's a fantastic.
I thought you had to roll a 6.
No, it's a 1 on the fantastic.
Yeah,
one.
it's a
Fantastic.
Fantastic, baby.
That counts as a 6.
So I got
Almost max damage!
15 plus 1 is 16, but it's a fantastic as well.
12,
No, you add 6 to the. You add 6 instead of the 1 if it's a fantastic.
Yeah, that's what he did.
Yeah, that's what I
Okay,
did.
good. Sorry.
15. I
Alright,
have
so
a
yeah,
terrible...
you are listening in. I forget. You also are blind.
He also
So
can
your
hear
hearing
very
is really
good.
well. So that's why I'm like, you're blind. That's why. So you're listening. You can hear people kind of talking. Just the guy just started showing up and throwing cars and breaking stuff down. I was like, yeah, but then some strangers showed up and started helping out on the scene. I mean, it's kind of like those comics you've read before. Well, I mean, I don't really read comics anymore. I just kind of watch movies. But yeah, it's like those movies. It's like, I mean, do you think there really are superheroes? It's like, I mean, there probably are, but why would they be hiding? Wouldn't they want to, show it off or anything? Nah, if I was a superhero, I'd be hiding as much as I could. No one's gonna know what I'm gonna do. If you were a superhero, you wouldn't be a superhero.
What?
I'm gonna let that slide. And that's kind of the gist of you hear like that main conversation, and the others are just people like, "Are you okay? Are you fine?" It's like, "I'm fine. Yeah, just taken aback. There was just a huge man slinging things around." Not you, of course. It's like, yeah, and there was that.
Tight spandex.
You hear someone just, yeah, there's like that one dude. Said his name was. Did you say your name?
Yeah, he said he was super
To who?
to the cop.
Cops.
They're like, who are you?
Oh, that's right. I did say.
Look off in the distance. I'm super.
That's right. Yeah, you do hear the cops like, yeah, there's that one dude who's all dressed up in like a costume or something. Said his name was Super.
It was tight spandex.
Yeah. Those
Doesn't
sad
hide anything.
Nothing.
Shows my
Yeah.
chiseled muscles.
I thought the movies were lying, but spandex is not a move, dude. Yeah, no one should wear spandex, dude. Yeah, what did the guy even do? Said his name was Super, and just looked off in the distance. There was nothing there. Like, who does that? Is it Comic-Con season? No, it's not Comic-Con season. These freaks keep coming out of the works. They're just ragging on Super.
You did not just hear what he said.
Oh, I'll listen to it afterwards.
I heard. I'm just not acknowledging you two.
I literally had to do a full conversation. You guys are talking over it.
I'm listening, Eli. Keep going. I'm not here, but I'm listening.
I didn't hear anything else he said besides that. I'm sorry, Eli.
Sorry, Mr. Supermaster. I mean,
I'm gonna leave now.
Guys, do not tick off the DM. I have more patience with you than I think Eli's going to.
that's true.
Maybe this won't be the filler episode. Maybe this will just be the finale then.
It's just
And thus it is. The superheroes reduced to Damon and Andres.
Anything else you'd like to do at this time? That's mostly
I just
okay.
kind of, I don't want to like slink away from the scene, but I kind of want to try and leave unseen. If that makes sense at that point, after I've kind of heard what I want to hear.
Amongst the chaos of everything and like medics checking things around, police are going around trying to ask like, were you on the bridge? No. Why are you here? Because there was an accident and I wanted to see what was going on. Sir, come with us for questioning. I didn't do anything! Just wanted to see what's going on. Yeah, no, sir, come with us. Please stop resisting. I did. Sir. She's gonna walk with him. Give me an agility check, see if you can sneak away.
I'm much better at agility. That's not a great roll though. Plus 4, 14.
14? Alright. So yeah, you sneak out of there. You hear police
that
coming
is
by, and you kind of move
No, it's
through the
fine.
crowd and everything, and you successfully get out. Meanwhile, at the school, you arrive there. Damon, in your arms, just it's like coughing out blood, and you see a red Jeep just pull up. Just what happened? What's going on? She gets out, starts fumbling with keys. She's like, don't ask questions. Opens the school doors and gets inside.
I'm
Science
carrying
lab.
him in. I'm carrying him in. I'm starting to struggle quite a bit with him.
You were flying for quite a bit of time. And
No. My flight magic muscles are fine. My arms are tired.
I know. You were flying with him for quite a time. So yeah, you're just okay. All right,
I started flying upside down partway through, so he's just resting on my body instead of holding him. Rush over to. Where should I bring it? Science room?
science room. Put them on the tables.
I run to the science
the
room.
biggest
and
ones.
Just carefully move the equipment because I don't want to break it. I use this stuff.
She's just okay. Crap. Should have paid more attention. She's gonna make a little bit of a logic check here.
Can I help her and provide?
She got
edge?
fantastic.
Oh, she got a fantastic. Okay, never mind. She does not need help.
She's like, okay. Opens up the closets and everything. He's like, all right, I'll need this. Starts grabbing out stuff. Hey, nerd, you know stuff. Grab things to help him.
All right, I am going to try to go back to medical anatomy and think of the chemicals and things. Try to think of what causes internal damage. And actually, I'm going to just wait a second. I'm gonna just grab my backpack because Andreas goes everywhere with his backpack. Just open it up, start pulling out books. What are the odds that I have an anatomy or medical book in my bag currently?
Very low. Also, you did just kind of. This is still the same night from the
you're
day.
right. I left
so you wouldn't have
I
your
did
bag.
carry my bag with me, but then I left it there on the. Okay, yeah. I did bring my bag to the dance, though. Remember? Me and Diana were spending most of the time reading out in the hall.
Yes.
I bring my bag everywhere, but I just barely fought, and that is where I lost the bag. I don't have the medical.
You also
textbooks.
left it at home when you dropped by at home for a minute.
That is also likely. So yeah, I don't have my bag. Dang it. No books.
So yeah. No,
wait, we're in the
no
science
books.
room.
Yep, you're in the science room.
I'm gonna look around and see if there's a book that has anything to do with biology and things like that, and try to find out how to stop internal bleeding and things like that.
All right, give me a vigilance check then.
That was a decent roll.
Nobody there yet.
16.
A minute. 16. You look around and you do find a book, but it's not well taken care of. It's kind of just there for show. It's ripped and tattered, and there's some stains and spills in the book.
It's better than nothing. I'm gonna just try to figure out how one treats internal bleeding.
All right, give me logic check. No favor on it because of the condition of the book.
All right, fair enough. 15.
15? All right, you are able to find some kind of remedy of sorts, and she's checking. What happened to him? Explain slowly.
Bridge was getting attacked.
Okay, yeah, I saw that.
I got hit by a car, and then someone grabbed me and threw me into and it slammed my head into the ground. I pull off my hood. I'm actually bleeding profusely also, but I'm not dying right now. It's okay. We can work on him. Then Damon teleported in to help me and stop the big guy from just straight up killing me. And then he got grabbed and thrown against several cars. And then the bigger guys came and they started fighting him, and then we were able to not be in direct combat with him anymore. But yeah, it was not good.
So you both got hit with and on cars.
The car didn't actually hurt me. I'm able to make a magic shield to block it, but he jumped at me while I couldn't see because of the car coming at me, and then he grabbed me and then he threw me at the concrete and the concrete has a lot more mass than me, so based off of the force equation, my acceleration had to be a lot more.
I don't care about the equation. You got hit by a car and into the ground.
Sorry, I talk about physics when I get nervous.
I don't care.
but
Give me the elements.
I give him her the stuff.
She's like, she takes it. She's like, I swear, checking and just. He's fine, and she grabbed whatever she could to try like bandage and everything, and is trying to apply it to him the best she can. This won't burn him, right?
I'll just sleep it off. He'll be fine tomorrow.
If it does, then it will burn him a lot less
tomorrow.
than it'll fix him. We're in a high school. We don't have great chemicals. I can't vouch for their perfect
Very true, yeah.
pureness.
1 second. She takes it, plays the best as she can, and just continues to check his pulse. Okay, it's still not good. Wait, let me check again. What did the teacher say? Check. Is it here? Is it?
It's right here.
Oh, no, the more direct one's right. She's like checking. It's whatever. He's not fine.
The wrist is
He's
easy.
not fine. There's a vein on the foot also.
There's a thing. Why would you?
It's helpful.
We're not gonna talk. There's a lot to talk about. That's not one of the things. Anyways, what are you doing at this time?
As I'm running there, I want to try to pull up like the suit of Andreas, Damien, and like see if I could see his condition based off his suit kind of thing.
I should have thought of that.
So his suit is not responding as
Okay.
it's like badly damaged from the attack.
Okay.
Because the man got wrecked.
Okay, that's all I was wondering.
Makes sense.
And I'm just running there still.
I'm catching a cab to the school.
So
What do
yeah,
you want? You're just hailing a cab?
Yeah.
You're just. So you're trying to go, huh?
High school.
Which one? We got 20 different ones on the same block.
Freak. What's it called?
Why do we have 20 different
It's
ones
New
on the
York,
same block?
It's something Academy, right?
I don't know. What is it called?
Freak.
You're on your own.
You could just pull up Google Maps and compare where the dots are.
He doesn't know what he's looking for.
You have. Oh right. You actually might not have a way. So like, you actually like this is probably like your suit. I'm sure has been changed so you can figure out where we are. But like, how are you gonna communicate it?
The Academy.
The Academy. Which one? We got Xavier's, we got Visions, we got Furies, we got...
Visions Academy.
All right. Hope you got the money, kid.
Oh, we got money.
Start striving. So you from around here? You visiting friends in the Academy? What are you doing out this late?
Yeah, I'm just visiting friends.
Ah, so you're not local?
No, definitely not local.
Okay. Anyways, you make it to the school. You're gonna take a minute.
Oh gosh.
You said you're not local. He's giving you the taxi route.
He's taking the shortcut, dog.
He's taking a long way around to rack up that meter to get money out of you.
Oh, makes sense.
That is indeed what happens.
Would I have a family card?
You think they take a credit card, dude? It's a taxi.
So here's the. No,
This
they
is
do
like
take credit
2024,
cards.
bro.
They do
Credit
definitely
cards.
take credit cards. They've been doing that for years. But even if you
What year
did,
is
you
this?
haven't talked with your family. You don't have it.
You're also in the clothes that you kind of showed up in this world in.
So if you don't have any money on you,
And you can't see where he's taking you, so you don't know he's taking you on the taxi route.
you're just sitting there in the backseat like,
What? You gotta know taxi rules here, man.
I don't know taxi rules.
Gavin
now you get-
My Gavin doesn't know taxi rules.
Now you're getting taken advantage.
Boy.
So yeah, you're running and you make it to school and you see this red Jeep just out front and the doors just like slightly ajar. Just
on the Jeep.
no, on the school door.
I'm gonna go in, lock it. Then I'm gonna go run up to the science room where
All right,
follow
you
my track.
run inside and you just see her trying like, where is it? Where is it? What's going on? And you walk in the room.
It seems like you need a little help there, and I'm just standing there with my hands on my hips.
How many are there of you?
4.
That's not important to know. Right now is Damien, and I walk up to
Wait,
Damien.
who are you? How do you know him? How? What's going on?
It's Mark. Don't worry. We'll take care. We'll explain everything in a little bit.
I'm Mark.
Sorry, I don't remember your real name.
John.
It's John.
What? Mark? John? Who?
Andreas, I look to the other side, off into the distance. It's Super.
He does that when he gets in his suit. Right now, we can focus on fixing him. I'm currently mixing up a medicine that I learned about. I've got I like roughly taped a paper towel to the back of my
She's
head.
just like, I'm so tempted to call the police if it wasn't for Damon here. What is going on?
Mark.
I go up to Damien, like, suit, and try and touch him with my suit and be like, can you find out the condition of him from his suit?
No response.
This is worse than I thought.
What's your logic?
It's like,
He has me do his homework for him.
well,
You're not stupid.
he's just lazy more than
What's your logic?
0.
Okay, so
Mine's
yeah,
a
you're
one.
not the book smart kid. You guys
I'm
aren't
not-
book
yeah,
smart.
I'm gonna try to figure out what's wrong
But
with
there still is like vigilance, which would mean you guys are smart in other ways and not.
I have a-
things.
I got a 2 in
All of
That's not bad. Again, you guys. Your
I have a
scores are
1 in vigilance.
Oh my gosh, I need help.
It's all in
We dumped him,
agility and resilience.
We dumped it! We're so strong!
They're the gym bros. I'm the book smarts
We're the
guy.
Jim Brothers!
Y'all, that's your guy. Y'all's like superhero duo.
The Jim Bros!
Oh gosh.
I'm gonna check out Damien and see if what's wrong with him.
Give me a logic check.
Maximum, baby!
Did you declare which one was your normal die?
I said the white one. Yeah. So I got 2 6s plus another 6, so that's 18 plus 1. 19, baby! Maximum damage!
So you do look at him, and you can tell he's not in great condition. As being a lifter, and from your past experience, you can tell that he was bombarded with like a similar blows as you were by like Killmonger, where it's just like blow after blow, but like the bruises are a lot larger and like extremely purple. So like there's some heavy damage bruising, but probably like
It's not internal bleeding.
it might be.
It might be.
Yeah. Why is this playing? That's not what should be playing right now.
Just so you guys can't hear, but the Up theme song just turned on, and that's definitely not an appropriate
That's
song
not
for the
what's
moment.
playing here.
Guys,
So yeah, from your knowledge of like fighting and everything, those bruises are really bad.
Over the chaos of these two fighting, I'm just gonna be like, guys, take his clothes off.
What?
Sorry, take his costume off.
Still, what?
We are not equipped to deal with this. He needs to go to a hospital.
But if he goes to a hospital, they'll ask questions as to why Damien is alive.
They don't know who he is.
They're gonna
find out.
records, and either they're gonna find records of Damon who's dead, or find nothing and ask more questions.
Cross my giant biceps and sigh really bad. Well, based on his condition, he probably has internal bleeding, and there's nothing we could probably do about that. These are really bad injuries, and we can't do anything about that. He needs a professional.
Oh, we can't
Well-
really take him to the hospital.
That's not strictly true. There is one thing I could possibly try.
Hippity poppity?
I'm able to put people into a really deep magical sleep. I can essentially induce people into a coma. I could possibly use that in order to slow him down to the point that his bodily processes might actually be able to heal him before any worse damage occurs. I need to sleep it off for a couple of weeks, but if we really can't do anything, I could maybe a week and he'd have recovered more.
I wonder.
That's the closest I have to any sort of medical magic I can do.
We could take him to the butler at my house.
Do you want to take him to your butler, Jameson?
How do you know about my butler?
I've been to your guys' place a ton of times.
Interesting.
Okay.
We could just take him back to my place. Strap him up in the gym. Plenty of ice packs there.
Okay. I think that one thing we just really need to explain to you right now. Damon already told you we're not from around here. We came from the world that you met us in. We don't know anything. We don't know. I didn't know that they had a butler. I thought that he kind of lived in a box on the streets.
Yeah, things are kind of a little messed up. Again, one, you guys are in spandex and super suits, so that's a little new for me here.
I look down. I'm basically just wearing I'm basically wearing my hoodie and mask.
Just see me
But
flexing.
he's definitely wearing some spandex.
So yeah, she's like spandex and super suits, and then looks at you flexing, just yeah.
Pretty awesome.
I know that like this happened because wait a minute, this happened because of me. Wait a minute. Not your gym. Not the hospital either. I brought you guys here by accident. Using something in my parents' place. That means there could be something at their office that you could use that could heal him and no one has to know.
That might work. Do you know what kind of security they have there?
Well, your dad works for them, so really good security, yeah.
My dad's really good at security in this world.
Yeah, he's like head of security detail. He's their personal chauffeur and security.
Do they happen? Do you happen to know what sort of cameras they use? Do they detect anything other than motion, light, and heat?
I don't know. I mean, I've snuck in a few times. I'm their daughter, so I kind of have like a key.
All right. We'll have to try it, and maybe I can. We'll see what we can do. But this is our best bet. You're right.
All right, get in the Jeep.
Cool. We're going and getting in the Jeep.
He gets in.
I'm gonna pick up Damien.
Okay.
Good. You carry him.
When do I get this to school?
Not before we leave. You're gonna be sitting there all episode long. No.
It's like, and this right here is Times Square. As he drives by, this is where a lot of tourists and such come in. Have you ever been to Times Square before?
Yes.
Really? How many times did you come to visit New York? Just keeps driving around. Like, you see he's going straight and the road looks really good, or like you can hear it. You can't see it again, I forget. And like, he could keep going straight, but chooses to turn right where there's just traffic. And just, gotta love New York traffic here. It's the greatest.
Mm-hmm. Can I can't see how much is on the meter, huh?
Nope.
I'm just gonna say, how much is on the meter?
It's about like $5 right now. Not much. It's a short drive. I'm giving you the tourist special here.
Ah, nice.
You would know what that means.
I would know what that means. Is he
Get
telling
out.
the truth about how much is on the meter?
Give a vigilance check with advantage because of your hearing. You tough person. You can hear his heartbeat
Oh, that's terrible.
with edge.
Nice.
With edge?
So you roll the lowest one again.
It's the same
I
roll.
rolled the same thing.
Oh my gosh, what is it?
Whoa.
No, it's 8.
7+1.
This man must have been an ex-con or something because he's really good. You can't tell if he's lying or not. There's like a faint little of like a quick speed up, and then you just hear just like a drinking of soda, or what you assume could be soda. Meanwhile, back to you guys. You guys get in the Jeep and
Hope it's soda.
drives away.
Good old Bursky.
And we're here at Visions Academy. It's a little dark in here.
It's always
Sure,
dark.
you're
I
supposed
locked
to
when we
be
left.
here? Yeah. Sure this is the place?
I think my friends were here.
We took off the suits so we're not being tracked anymore.
We
But
did.
like, well,
We took off Damon. Wait, no, we didn't. No, we left it on because we're not going.
How
We're
much is
breaking
on the
in there.
meter?
Yeah, I'm
all right,
I got
that's
still
gonna be
strapped.
about
I'm still tight, skin tight. You know what I'm saying?
$60.
Do I have $60? Do I have a way to pay for this?
Well, you're in your civilian clothes, and you did just recently get off a Valentine's date.
Could have
So I
some
sure
money.
hope you have a credit
In
card
New
on you.
York, so
You could have some money, probably.
Caro.
I'm just gonna say, where do I swipe?
He's like, right? Sorry, I think there's something wrong. Yeah, no, it should be swipe right here. You just.
Well, hold on. Can I make another vigilance check? What the heck did he just do?
We typed the numbers.
So you heard him like type on like an iPad or something, or just. So you can't like hear keys, but you definitely could tell that I'm trying to remember how like Daredevil's sight works. That he definitely did like change something with the meter.
I'm gonna say how much is on the meter now.
Oh, I forgot. He was giving you the tourist discount, so it was $30 this time.
BS. I'm calling BS.
I don't know how to say insight check for this. Insight check.
You gotta love New York, folks.
Don't die.
There's a reason that I moved.
So much agony. What is it?
Plus your vigilance, or it's a that's what
Yeah, so,
Seven total.
You believe him? I mean, he's pretty good.
What a stand-up guy. You
I'm
know?
gonna say you don't have Braille here.
Sorry, I'll fix it next time.
Bro, just accept that you're about to spend your life savings on a taxi ride.
Swipe.
That didn't even get you where you want to go.
Go through. All right, enjoy the academy.
Thanks.
Hey, on the bright side, you actually managed to pay. I was worried that it wasn't going to work because we're in another world.
As he drives away, he's like, "Oh, that kid's loaded." As what you couldn't see, normally you have like a normal, almost like Mountain America credit card. You shifted worlds. So did your wallet. You pulled out like a black AMX card.
Oh wow.
And he saw that, it's just like, changed the numbers real quick. He already jumped it to $60. You jumped it to like $120 or even higher. It's like, I'm gonna try to see how much I can get off that card.
I'll dispute it later.
So he saw that you have that nice credit card and was like, oh baby, we're gonna try to milk that card dry. It's okay, it's not your money.
It's daddy's money.
I don't care if it's daddy's money.
And you're at the school now. What do you want to do? Unless you were taken for a ride.
He was taken for a ride in a lot of ways.
Emotionally,
Being blind sucks.
financially.
I can't.
What do you want to do?
I can't even really use the screen, can I?
I don't know how it works. I think Tony would have tried to help you in some way.
Audio. It would be audio. I'd be
Yeah.
like, suit.
Yes.
Where are they? On the verge of tears.
They
Getting
are.
rid of these freaking dice.
It's like they are heading
You could try
towards.
those ones.
It looks like Wakefield Industries, sir.
Oh yeah, those were pretty good.
I'm
just gonna-
just left.
They just left?
As your taxi pulled up, their Jeep pulled out.
Did I, like, sense the Jeep?
You did hear like a car just.
I'm gonna try and be like, oh no. And run in the direction of that car. Wait. No, wait.
Punisher me. Go for it. I love it.
What was that?
Go for it. Yeah, you can chase after them. You're running. She's pushing the metal in that Jeep. No. She's definitely pulling some illegal moves in the Jeep. Just. I need some more speed. The top comes off.
Oh my god, that doesn't give more speed.
She feels like it does.
Don't forget to use your blinkers.
Intentionally uses the wrong blinker.
Well, this is unsafe.
I'm not.
Andreas is just like
I'm not even
pressed
I'm not
up
even close,
into
huh?
like
You roll.
Do I know how to get to Wakefield Industries?
Great question.
the suit probably does.
The suit probably does.
It's giving you like a play-by-play of like, go here, turn this way, da-da-da.
I'm gonna say, suit, give me the fastest way to Wakefield Industries on foot.
Okay. And it just gives you these directions.
Rowdy.
And I am, at this point, I'm gonna duck into an alleyway. I'm going to at least put on a mask, something to hide my
Transform.
face, and start using my swing line.
All right, you just going quickly, faster and faster as you are heading towards the city again. You do, because of the cars and everything, your vision begins to clear up, and you're able to like somewhat find their car
Okay.
in a semi-fast manner. But it's like pretty much right as you're at the Wakefield Industries.
Nice. I got scanned out of $120.
Woo! Just to go from the bridge to the school to the Wakefield Industries. Going all over New York tonight.
Yeah, I am. Anyway, I'm literally gonna like try and land on top of the freaking car as soon as they park.
All right. You land inside because you took the top off. So you
Oh,
land
yeah.
inside of the car with
Andreas is going to yelp in an extremely unmanly way.
What's up, Andres?
Oh, hey, Mark.
It's like, ah! How many are you?
Hi, Mark.
4. This is the last one.
Are you sure there's not more?
No, but these are the only ones we brought.
I'm not really super. I just.
You fell from the sky!
He's pretty
He's
super.
also blind.
I knew he
Hi.
was blind. Is that an act?
What?
he's actually
no,
blind.
I'm actually blind.
So you're like the Deldiver dude.
Yes.
Who is this?
But with
Daredevil.
muscles.
She thinks that you're Daredevil.
I wouldn't know who Daredevil is.
Yes, he's real person where we're from.
Is he?
Yeah, from where you guys originally
yeah.
came from, all the heroes
And I'd be
are
like,
real.
I think so. Kind of. Yeah.
We never got to meet him, but yeah, that would be cool.
It's fine. Stay in the car.
Huh?
Stay in the car.
But
Stay in the car!
I'm just holding
Close this
Damien like a
door.
little baby in my arms. I'm just like,
She pulls her hair together and just walks out.
she went into girl mode and tried to put her act together, guys.
She's your regular psychopath, huh?
Red flag, red flag, and red
Sweet little
flag.
psycho. She pulls up, has that like little string purse, just
No way. Daddy, I'm here.
it's like, Grace, what are you doing here? I just came by to see my parents. Are they here? It's like, no, they're not here. Were they expecting you? Oh my gosh, Daddy always forgets when I'm stopping by and everything. I just came to get some money from him. It's nothing wrong. My friends, we just came back from like a party. We were just gonna go up and grab some stuff from his office. Is that okay? We can't really have you become it. Are you sure? I mean, like, what is he gonna do? As you can kind of see this, you can hear this, by the way.
Oh boy.
He's like, I mean, I do it all the time. Just let me by. Grace, I really can't be having you. Let me through, or I'm gonna let Jennifer know about your little night deals going on.
Oh dear.
Grace, please. Do I really have to? She goes into the purse. I have her on speed dial here. Grace, please. Grace. Please, go on inside. That's what I thought. Thanks. She looks back at Carb. Come on, boys.
I've taken
step
off my
back.
mask. I've taken off my mask.
I've taken
so
my
I
mask
look,
off at this point. Too.
I look like I'm just. You're staying in the car until you change.
Oh, I'm not changing, baby.
Then you're staying in the car.
I'm holding Damien.
You're holding Damon.
I'm gonna take Damon.
You heard her say
Oh, I just follow
a part,
anyways.
a costume party.
I'm going
and
to
such.
cast the mists on you to stun you forever. I can put you in a coma.
I'm going.
I'm putting you in a coma unless you change out of the spandex.
Boys, now all of you.
I'm putting him in a coma right now.
How much focus do you have?
I have 20 focus left.
All right.
Sorry, I have 40 focus left.
Okay. Let's see.
I'm just gonna pick up Damon and I'm gonna throw him over my shoulder like a sack of bricks.
All right, what's your vigilance defense?
2?
Your vigilance defense?
12?
Okay, I hit. You're stunned until I drop concentration.
I couldn't run before you could do anything?
I can have Mark put you back.
What?
You can run, but I don't need.
Oh.
I don't even need to see you to cast this spell.
I just got out of the car, dude. I didn't...
I'm taking a blanket and throwing it over you.
Oh, I'm just down in the middle of the floor now. Just dropped. Had Damien in my arms, just dropped
He's
him.
like walking back.
Just
Like,
dropped him.
where's Super?
He's staying in the car.
Letting him come.
You left me on the concrete, dude. I'm out there
I'm
passed
letting him
out like
go.
an alcoholic.
Here, you wake up again.
I stand up with my hands on my hips. Slick my hair back.
She's like,
I'm gonna
you
pick up
can
Damon
feel
and go inside.
her heart is like beating extremely fast.
Don't know what happened to that.
This is not a good decision.
These boys, you know how boys are. They love to keep up with their whatever Comic-Con stuff is.
Hello, officer. Just not even looking at him. Just
He's like, get inside
I'm just
before I
gonna
change my mind.
Shake
Yes,
my
sir.
Let's
head.
get inside right now.
She's like, thank you so much. And don't forget, I will tell her if you do anything that bugs me. Bye. And walks inside.
intimidating.
I would say, you're scary.
She's like, she switches, puts it back. I know. That's why you want me as a friend, not an enemy.
I'm very, very glad. Thank you very much.
As she kind of
Is that her?
goes back, takes the ponytail out, and just, I hate doing that.
I'm listening for Damon's heartbeat.
It's very slow. Just like,
How's his breathing?
not
It-
good.
Is his heartbeat rhythmic? Is it like a normal?
It is rhythmic, but slow.
That's slow. Okay. So he's not in
Slow,
like
baby.
he's not in like VFib or something.
Nah, he's
Okay.
just very
So shocking it wouldn't have helped.
No, it wouldn't.
Clear.
Andres was only considering that out of pure desperation and panic.
She's like, all right, everyone.
That bolt usually kills people.
She's like, okay, elevator. Everyone, best behavior. And she kind of
Yes, ma'am.
Always.
puts her hair back in, gets back. There are cameras everywhere in here, so don't do anything stupid, okay?
I just had a way better idea of what I should have done with Super. I could have cast an illusion over him.
Dude, I was just getting out of the car. You just knocked me out.
It's your spin! You're trying to give
You
yourself
heard the whole
away!
conversation.
Nobody told me nothing. I just get out with Damon. Like,
You could
let's
have
go,
told
book.
them that she said, oh, she did a
Pat
costume
face
party.
first, drop Damien on the concrete and everything.
She came up with an excuse for you guys being in your costumes.
I'm
I'm not in
just
my
hoodie.
costume.
Right, especially for him though, and also you guys being in your weird little stuff. Like, you just came back from the costume party and whatever.
you
So
still have
this
your
whole
mask
excuse.
No, I took it off.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
I didn't know that though. I'm trying to play. Andres is panicking still also. Makes bad decisions while panicking.
Oh my gosh, here we're at the lab. Walks in. Hey, nerd. What does this stuff do?
I'm going to go look around and start geeking out over all the cool stuff in here.
You look around and it's like Amazing Spider-Man Oscorp type level of just like a bunch of
High-tech stuff.
yeah, like high-tech stuff. You see like a large table, almost like this, but very looks very hospital-like, very clean, white aesthetic. Has like a giant bar over the top of it, and just like has like compartments on the sides all along it. But you see a ton of like tech stuff you have never seen before.
All right.
Does anything
I'm
look
going
like
to
healing
whisper
tech?
to. I'm going to whisper to my suit, just like. I recognize some of the stuff. Does any of it look like it could help Damon?
No response.
Suit doesn't respond. That's not good. Yours is the one that's currently responding still. Then
Okay.
again, I did take some serious damage, so I'm not surprised by this.
Uh,
All right.
Do I hear him say that? I probably hear
You
him say
definitely
that.
hear that.
I'm gonna say, suit. Does anything look useful in here? Have I named my suit? I'm gonna name my suit.
His suit just goes, I do not see anything useful in here. Would you like me to search Google?
No. That's okay.
All right. Opening text to Mother.
No, what? No. Stop.
What would you like to say to Mother?
Cancel.
Sending. Cancel.
No!
Didn't see that coming.
I thought it would at least ask to send it.
No. Okay. I'm going. Can I make like a logic check to try to find out what could be helpful?
I'm not going to try and make a logic check.
You are not logical. Meanwhile,
Mathing is hard.
while you
ego is
guys are
also
here,
zero.
you see
17.
well, you're not there, but changing scenes, you see a large man jumping and bounding in the sky, just until he lands into a scrapyard. He's just Wakefield. It's always them messing with something they shouldn't be. I'll take something of theirs, then they'll pay for it. He just starts looking around at like all the scraps, and just starts to, like, he grabs what's left of a car and just crushes it
Cool.
and just chucks it as far as he can, and just gives out a like blood-curdling scream. As he kind of just starts running around the place, smashing more up, and then ultimately goes to like a garage, pulls down like a lever, and it like opens into like a secret compartment place. He walks down, and you see just this huge board of the Wakefields, of like
Obsessed
all
much?
the stuff going on, like police reports, news filing. And you see pictures of your father up there, David, your dad's father, and just like a lot of string connecting stuff. He's like trying to piece his own case together. He's just, soon the world will know what you've done. We'll go back to you guys.
Cool.
All right, I got a 17.
17. The most sterile, useful thing is the giant table.
Does it look like there's anything on the table that could fix Damon, or?
It's a clear table with like a glass-like top, and then like a giant arch over it.
Why does that look the most helpful to me?
Looks the most sterile.
Most sterile, most like useful. It looks like it could use some like, it could do some like analysis or something.
Let's try that one. It looks like a really advanced analyzer. It could possibly give us more. It'll probably give us more information, or possibly even direct us to other things that we could use to help him.
Mark
That'd be my
puts
best
them on
bet.
the table.
Use. Put them on the table.
Okay.
He goes on the table. The light on the top just lights up. Hello, and welcome to the Wakefield. No, that's the wrong title. Welcome to Wakefield Industries. This is the new revolution in medical care.
Oh.
We chose the right thing, guys.
What can we assist you with?
Our friend is really hurt. We need to know exactly how and how we can fix him.
Initiating scan. As like the arch just comes apart and just does a full body scan of him, and just, it looks like there is severe internal bleeding,
I knew it.
seems like he could also sustain a concussion and other injuries, fractured ribs, broken arm, and much more. Would you like me to call authorities on this?
No. Could you? Is there anything that we can use here to be able to treat him?
Yes, I am well equipped to do my own procedures. Would you like me to start the procedure?
I look at Grace for approval.
They put him on.
Yes.
They put him on this table. That's
Initiating procedure.
a robot. That's a self.
This may take a few hours,
Huh?
as it just a bunch of different arms and things come up, and they just start taking off the suit and start working.
Alrighty, so
Like
we're gonna have to
a
find
mask
out to buy a
kind of comes
couple
over
hours.
and just has a whole screen showing his like heart rate and everything. The what is it called? Not the EKG. The monitor of just all of his heart rate, vitals. Thank you. That's the word, vitals. As that's going on, as just he's under that table getting cared for.
This is convenient.
How are we?
What's going on? Who are you guys? Why are some of you in super suits? Are you actually blind? Are you a nerd? No, you are a nerd. Why are you in spandex?
I am a nerd.
I'm super.
That's the dumbest name I've heard.
Can I take his mask off?
Yeah,
What?
you can try. Go ahead.
I don't have a mask on. Wait. I just style my hair differently and I put on different facial expressions. So I
going
look
to
like
get
a whole
caught
different
immediately.
person.
Just pulling the Superman.
Pretty much.
That's the worst.
He's going to get caught.
Because usually he looks like he's about to murder someone all the time when he's not in uniform. Man in uniform.
Okay,
All right, so
give me the rundown
I'm
of
super.
what. I know you're super, sweetheart.
okay. So basically, the short answer: you've been to our world. You know that superpowers are real.
Well, yes and no. I've been to your world. I've seen your world.
Okay.
The version of me there is actually dead.
Yes, I know. I watched her die.
Yes. I never actually. Well,
Oh.
I kind of did go to your world for a time, but really it was. That's also a long story that I'd rather not get into. I don't know how it happened.
Well, right now, I guess we can go through our long story, and then another time when, if you feel so inclined, you can share.
Yes.
Basically, all of us, you know those movies that you were showing us earlier?
Yeah.
Those are real in our world. Every one of them. The specific events are sometimes not quite depicted right, but those people are real people to us.
Follow-up question: why do you continue to live in New York then?
Why do I continue to live in New York?
If majority of those movies are true, majority of bad things happen in New York. So why do you choose to live there still?
So actually, that's one of the more inaccurate parts. The bad things tend to get spread out in lots and lots of places, though the invasion of New York definitely happened there. That was a rough time. Reason I'm there is because I was trying to hide from people who wanted to take my magic stuff, and there's a huge hotbed of magical power in New York always, and so just the fact that I was there was a huge disguise and they never found me. So it was a big help for me.
And what about all the Spider-Man stuff?
Oh yeah, that's a thing.
Okay,
Spider-Man's a really nice guy.
figures. Is he as hot as he is in the movies?
Is he?
Yes.
Maybe I do want to go to your world then. That's beside the point.
So
He's taken, by the way.
Really? By who? Is
our
it
substitute, our teacher.
The teacher!
Our teacher.
He's got, the time has passed. He's a little, he graduated already. He
remember
was
the
working as our
substitute
substitute teacher now. And the substitute teacher, that's how we met him, and that's how actually how I accidentally figured out what his secret identity was. But,
Much better than a substitute. Anyways.
yeah.
So,
Not our substitute.
Yeah, he
so
was
you're
my
from a different
substitute.
world. Superheroes are real from you, where you guys are from. I somehow brought you guys here.
Mm-hmm.
And now, so, what happened on the bridge? I saw the news, but none of it made sense. What happened?
I didn't see the Damon's dad at all, so I don't remember.
We're not entirely certain exactly what happened. We saw someone attack. I wasn't close enough to hear most of anything said to him. I mostly just got hit by a car and then my head slammed into the concrete and then flew to the top and was trying to stop the bridge from collapsing.
Okay, again, car. That's not good.
No, it's not good. What?
She's just like extremely frustrated of everything that's going on.
I'm sorry, we can't give better answers. We're really confused too.
I know. Probably. Well, Ark, you have anything to say for yourself?
No, not really. I'm confused.
No, she wants to know if you're blind or not.
Oh, I'm definitely blind. Like, but I kind of got this thing where I'm blind, but like I can hear really well, and I kind of got this like radar type deal going on.
Okay. I mean,
It's not a superpower, but it's kind of a superpower.
You're the most normal one out of all of them, so I guess that's a thing.
John's kind of normal. Not really.
You call that normal?
He's a little.
Can
just
your
flexing his chest.
radar see what he's wearing?
Oh yeah, it's picking up so smoothly.
He looks like glass.
It's such perfect reflection back at it.
Yeah, no, that's okay.
He's weird, but he's just really strong.
Okay, so you guys are here.
I'm super to be precise.
He gets less weird when we take off the mask.
I'm
Where is
wearing
your
a
mask?
mask. I don't need one.
The mask.
We'll fix that.
Real heroes don't hide behind masks.
I'll punch him.
You for sure can.
I'm gonna just-
actually okay with that.
I'm just gonna swing around and just, you know what? I'm gonna roundhouse kick you.
Dodge it, I guess.
Go ahead.
What is it?
What's your defense score?
It's 15.
It's 12 plus 2, which is 14 plus 4. So that's
Dang it!
that's
Curse
18
your
to
plus
hit.
4. Holy freak!
That's 18 to hit.
All right, you
Dang,
hit
buddy
him.
boy.
Roundhouse kick him.
And now I roll all of the dice, and
Oh no, you just roll one.
I roll 1.
Yeah, you roll Marvel die times it. I'm Marvel dice.
5 times 4, which is 20, plus 4 is 24.
You just see me. My body doesn't move. It's just my face. Just. And I go, and like squeegee off the dirt off my face, and just stand there like nothing happened.
How much health do you have? That literally would have been like a quarter of my health.
That's that's almost half my health.
She just sees like, okay. So, I guess
Andres just like pulls his book up.
He's just
coming
gonna
off of his
slowly
face.
heal. You can see the blood just like dry off and he heals.
okay. So let me try to give you some answers to see if our stories connect here. Damon, who I love right now, even though he's currently dying on this table.
He's technically being healed on. Never mind.
You can feel the glare. Just don't correct me.
You saw what she can do earlier. We don't want her mad at us.
Yes, ma'am.
She's like, Damon here died. Not experimenting, researching something that my parents were doing. Many believe, and I don't know how true it is, but many believe that there's some nefarious plot that my parents are working on of some sorts. And so Damon's curiosity got the better of him. His father did work here at the time when he did explore. He searched around, and rumor says, the official statement is, he got too close to something here, and it was an experiment. It went off, and he died, and it was wrote off as an accident, really. Got too close to unstable piece of technology, went off, killing him, and his father was extremely upset. His mother went back to Greece, and his dad kind of quit in a very unstable way. vandalize and destroy a lot of company property. So he's not really allowed back here or near anything related to Wakefield. And no one's heard of him much, except for also the rumors that he's in charge of New York's most notorious mafia. So, there's
that would...
That's concerning.
Um,
Quite concerning, actually.
But I kind of believe some of the rumors. Me and Megan kind of have been looking into him a little bit.
You've been looking into the mafia?
No,
Okay, good.
the rumors of my parents doing nefarious things. Megan's really good with research, much better than I am. And I just have the connections.
They're gonna get caught so fast.
That's okay.
You might get caught.
That's okay.
So we've been doing some digging. Haven't found anything yet, but there's a lot of interesting technology, money that's going into this business here. Going to outside supporters and things. Something's going on here.
There's also a little bit more than just technology going on. You said that you accidentally brought us here, right?
Yeah.
When you first got here, I sensed that you had a supernatural aura around you. You were using magic somehow.
I guess I was just using. I don't know where it was. It was here just a while ago, but it was like this. I wouldn't say. Have you ever seen one of those like really fancy tables, where like it has a really thin stem, round, small base, and like a really big top? It was kind of like that, but like a mirror of sorts. And I was looking at it, and it showed like a bank, and then I just got sucked into the high school.
Huh.
And so I was like, oh, huh. And I don't know, I just looked at it and I was thinking, I was just thinking about people and things. And I guess I got pulled in. And now you guys are here in this world because of a weird table.
Andreas, you think that we could go back through this table if we find it?
Maybe. I would need to do a lot of research on it. I'm not the best at developing new spells and things like that, so it would be a toss-up.
Based off what she's saying, you probably don't need us. We could probably just walk through it.
Maybe. She said she was thinking about people. Was Damon one of those people you were thinking about?
Yeah, it was kind of,
He was there.
So,
just kind of like wipes the tears. It was, unfortunately, the anniversary of his death and disappearance, so he was on my mind a lot.
well, if you were she was thinking about him, there's a good chance that person that because you were focused on him, you're dead in the world that we're from. He's dead here. You were thinking about him, it followed your thoughts and connected to a world where he was still and you weren't. So if that's the case, then us trying to get back we might need some sort of anchor like that. Like, if I just think of my dad, for example, who knows whether I'll go to our world or to just another one where my dad is.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the best way to do it would be you knew me before, apparently. So question, did my mind come and inhabit the body of this world's Andres? Or did he swap places with me?
Great.
I don't think she knows something.
I
Yeah.
didn't expect her to. It's a question that still needs answering. First step to finding information is to come up with the right hypothesis.
Write that down.
He
Meanwhile,
pulls up his book and actually writes it down.
meanwhile, another cut to something else. Because you said the words that you would say.
Oh, check me.
Meanwhile, back on your normal Earth, where are my superheroes? Where is my young team of Avengers? I have no idea, sir. They just vanished. They're not here. What do you mean they're not here? Their suits aren't picking up. There's no magic traces. There's nothing. Well, find them. As Nifir is like storming, yelling around, as Doctor Strange like kind of flies into the room, is just like Fury. I did everything I could. They're not on this Earth. So where are they, Strange? Well, they're on another world. So portal there. Get them. I need my heroes. What am I gonna do without my young team of Avengers that I can easily manipulate somehow? Well,
Andres doesn't really trust me.
no, not at all. Fury, we gotta talk about the whole manipulating young kids to do things you want that Tony and I won't do. Yeah, we'll talk about that. Sure, whatever. The issue is that the world that they currently are on is detached from the rest of the multiverse. Ha! See, others can go there, but getting out is a whole nother story. Strange is why I don't mess with magic. We go back to you guys.
Uh-oh. We be stuck, boys.
Don't worry, I got a magic mirror. Come on. Faith.
If there's one thing I can tell you, Andres can tell you, having complete faith in magic is not a great idea.
So what's the plan then? You guys are here. Maybe there's a time limit on it. Maybe you guys gotta do something and then you go back to your place. Maybe you gotta find something, the table. I don't know. I would like for the world to kind of go back to normal where there wasn't really superheroes, because then my life isn't as scary.
So you said you came to our
There was
world.
one, well, that one guy didn't come with us.
What did that guy look like?
I never got a good look at his face. I was at the top of the bridge already when it happened.
He might have gotten a good look when he was right next to you, choke slamming into
He was
the
wearing a
ground.
motorcycle helmet
That's
at that
true, he
time.
did.
I wasn't until I and Damon fought him that, and I flew to the away as soon as I got out of his grip, so I didn't see him. Super's the only one that might
No,
have a good look at
I
his
didn't
face.
see anything. I was always so far behind.
None of us got a good look at his face.
Except for Damien, probably.
Damon
I
got-
remember that you were on one side of the bridge fighting,
I was in the back.
and then because
I'm
you
also
were
blind.
you are still blind. So yeah, none of you guys might have gotten a good look at the guy.
So
Let me feel your face.
I was too far away. All of us were too far away. Damon was the only one that got a good look at his face.
Damon, even when I'm unconscious, you're still taking my life. Miserable. Okay.
I
You said he threw you into the ground.
Don't worry. You're not
Well,
gonna worry why
he
I am.
jumped up, grabbed me by the face, and then brought me to the ground with him and slammed me into it, yeah.
So did you get a glimpse of his face then?
He was wearing a motorcycle helmet.
Wait. Okay, fine.
Damon broke it, but I was already holding up the bridge at that time.
Damon, if I could strangle you right now, I would.
Damon's
I
the
mean,
only
you could,
person
but
that got a good
please
look
don't.
at him then.
We need him because he's the only one that knows what the guy looks like.
You just see me very fastly, just arm squared out, waiting for his turn to ask a question.
I feel like that's just a you thing.
I know, but this is more super like.
Okay.
So he's just like, Grace.
Yes.
You said you came to our world.
Yeah, we've established that like a few times.
Then how did you get back?
I don't really know how I got back. How did you guys get here?
We just kind of appeared.
We were forced here,
Um,
but you came.
well, I
back.
can actually tell a little bit more about that. We were at the dance, and there was an enormous surge of magical power, actually pretty close to where I almost blew up. Getting blown up is a kind of normal thing for me now. I'm not a huge fan of it.
So,
Who would be?
something related to magical. So, the night of the storm and the dance. So, tonight.
It's been a long day.
It's been a long day. Okay.
Don't tell me you have to do like Back to the Future type crap.
No, I wouldn't do that.
Okay. Go ahead, hook up the electrical wire and get struck by lightning at exactly 88 miles per hour. Jump into warp speed. Sorry.
Okay, so let's sleep on it. I'm tired. It's like 1 a.m. This is gonna take a little bit longer. I'm gonna stay here, and you guys can go back home or stay here if you want. But this seems like there's a lot going on.
Is there a gym here?
Does anyone else want to just call it a night?
I think that would be a good idea.
I don't think there's a gym, Mark.
I don't think so either.
I know where a gym
Also, I need to get home before my parents notice I'm gone.
Okay.
What time is it again?
is. 1 in the morning.
It's like 1.
I think they've already noticed you're gone.
I left an illusion. Oh no. I left an illusion, but I can't concentrate on illusion at the same time as several of my other spells that I've used tonight.
I think you should get home.
I'm going to walk down the stairs, get out of sight, and immediately fly back as fast as I possibly can.
All right, you fly back home. You make it to your room, and it's quiet in there. And you just kind of make it back. Your illusion definitely is gone. Or actually, how do you get back to your? How do you go back once you get to your house?
Once I get to my house, I'm going to just like land on the fire escape and like climb back in the window that I left through.
All right, you make sure it closes nice and quietly. You just Andreas.
Okay,
This is where we'll end the episode.
Oh no.
All right.
So grounded.
Thank you for watching this part.
Yeah.
Tune in for part 2 where we'll see what happens with Andreas and La Chancla. See you guys in part 2.
And that was the last anyone saw of Andres.
No villain can kill him. Only La Chancla.
Oh no.
All right, we'll see you guys in part 2. Woo! Bye.
I do want to bring up one thing.